Hello, and welcome to the portal training video for visiting committees. The website of the portal is accportal.org. When you access the website for the first time from your computer, you will initially be brought to a screen that shows multiple organizations who use the online portal. Choose the NEASC Commission on Public Schools box and click on it, and it will take you to the login screen. For the login, use your first initial, last name, and the password provided for you by your visiting team chair. The initial screen that you will see after you log in is your dashboard. You will only see the school to which you have been assigned as a visiting committee member. You might also see your own school if you are using the portal as for your self-study as a pilot school. You can also edit your login information by clicking on this button. This will bring up an opportunity for you to re-enter a new password and change your credentials. Once you have done that, go back to your dashboard and click on Edit. On the report homepage, you will see the name of the school, the visit start and end dates, and both the self-study documents and additional documents for the visiting committee. When you click on the self-study view button, you will be able to see a PDF document of the self-study. This document can be saved to your computer or printed for your reference. You are only responsible to read the section of the self-study for the standard to which you are assigned. You should also read the school and community summary section and familiarize yourself with the core values and beliefs of the school. You're welcome to read the entire document if you like. One good way to familiarize yourself with the big picture of the school is just to read the executive summaries at the end of each standard and review the strengths and needs for each standard. Going back to the accreditation portal, you will also see documents for the visiting committee. This might be the Endicott study results, the visiting committee schedule. It could be additional information given to you by the school, school handbooks, or information the school wants you to have. Those can be reviewed prior to the visit, but will also be used as resources on the visit. Scrolling down the page, you will see on the right the principal of the school, the self-study coordinator, and the visiting committee chair. The visiting committee chair is a person that you can contact with questions or clarifications about the visit at any time. You will also see the visiting committee members who have been assigned as a part of the team. Further down the report homepage, you will see that there is a section for each standard. This is where you will write the report as the visiting committee. If you click on the arrow for each standard, you will see a drop-down menu of each part of that section will appear. Click the Open button for any section, and you will see a text box that allows you to enter data. In all sections of the portal, the text entry screen looks the same and has the same features. After you've finished entering content into the portal, you always need to use this button, Save All Responses, to ensure that the information that you have entered is saved. Once you've saved, you will see the green bar at the top of the page asking you if you want to return to the home page or go on to the next or last indicator in that standard. As you scroll down past the text box in each indicator, you will see boxes for sources of evidence for each indicator. You should select as many sources as apply, or as many sources as you use to get information for that particular indicator. You can check those or uncheck them, and then you just need to hit the Save All Responses to make sure that they are saved. As you scroll down the page, you also see these two brown tabs at the bottom of the page, the school report, or the self-study report, and the visiting committee report. If you click on the self-study report, you see a copy of the entire self-study. This can be cut and pasted from to put into the document if that is needed, and you can also just reference different pieces of the self-study as you go along. So you click on the tab to bring it up and click on the tab to bring it back down. If you have scrolled down to a certain section, it will stay on that section even when you bring it back up the next time. The other tab is for a PDF copy of the visiting committee report. So this will show in real time what has been written in the visiting committee report. There are actually two ways to see the entire visiting committee report at any time, but this is one of those ways. You can go to the report home to get back to the main home page for the school, and as I said, you can see all of the standards there. Now, it may be that your visiting committee chair has assigned you to a particular standard, and if that is the case, you may only see that standard here in the list, depending on how they want to assign the rights to each standard. But each standard works the same by just clicking on the button on the right-hand side, and you will see all of the different indicators, as well as the space for commendations and recommendations at the end of the standard. Before we conclude, just a few words about collaboration. One of the benefits of this tool is that team members can collaborate and look at one another's work, and team chairs and assistant chairs can look at the work that is being done by their team members. Multiple people can add content to the portal simultaneously. However, only one person can edit each section with an open button at one time. For example, if I was working on Standard 1, Core Values and Learning Expectations, and I wanted to work on Standard 1, Indicator 1, I might open that standard, and I would see that it's currently being edited by another team member, perhaps my partner that's working on the standard as well. So I can see what has been typed, but I would not be able to edit that section when it's being edited by another team member. For the most part, team members can work in different indicators at the same time, and certainly can check one another's work after they're finished. As well, visiting committee chairs can continually check in, leave comments, give suggestions on the work of their team members as they go along. When it is time to review the draft report with the team members representing the standard that is presenting will go live into their section of the portal so that they can make changes if needed. And everyone else should use the Print Visiting Committee Report button to generate the entire report in PDF format. The other team members can then find the standard on the PDF and follow along as the standard committee members read aloud. In this way, only those writing the standard will have access to make changes, but the rest of the team can see the text of the report while those who wrote it read it aloud. In closing, I want to bring your attention to the buttons at the top of each of the report home pages. This is a button to contact a member of the NEASC staff if you have questions, and this is a button that has additional instructional materials about the portal and also about the NEASC visit. Thank you so much for listening, and we hope that you have a successful time using the NEASC online portal.